before we go to continue the journey up the summit, because you did go back, you said something, Lucy, in the story that you just finished telling about those days where you weren't able to summit that really struck me as being important for listeners to hear in this series on harnessing resilience. You said this at the tail end of all these things that kind of happened to you that led you to be there for almost 3 weeks, unable to summit. You said on the last day, this is what was going through your mind. These are your words. I wasn't going to go down without a fight. What I love about that, what I want listeners to hear about that, is you'd already been there for almost 3 weeks fighting, right? But your spirit, your resilience, your commitment to continuing to put one foot in front of the other, to continuing to trying to achieve your goal, you saw that as, I wasn't going to go down without a fight. So many of us would have said, I fought for the first 7 days. I fought for the first 2 weeks. I fought for the first whatever. I've been here 20 days. It's time to go. Until you were not able to move forward through, as Warwick pointed out, circumstances that were not in your control, that was when you sort of gave up the ghost, as it were, on that attempt. I thought, that is important as we talk about resilience. The mindset you brought to that after 20 days of trying. How can I do it today? How can we do it? What can we do differently? How can we go around here? We're hungry, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're emotionally spent, but you still have the attitude that you weren't going to go down without a fight. Having that fighting spirit, I think, and your life proves it, your story proves it, is a critical component to harnessing resilience. True?
Yes, definitely true. Definitely true. Definitely taking it one day at a time, like not looking on what you've done in the past, but focusing on what you can do in the future. And if you have more in the tank, then giving it all, for sure, is a huge part of resiliency.